All right, we are live. I believe we are live. All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back for another live stream. All right, I'm excited for today. I am going to go live on TikTok at the same time, but I will be prioritizing the YouTube chat as always. So feel free to hop on in here. And to those of you watching in the future, welcome. I hope that this is a productive live stream and that all of your wildest dreams come true. So yeah, go ahead and smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment in the live stream. Good morning, Edward. You are the first. Good morning. All right. Hello, everybody. Once again, we are just starting this live stream. And I am live on both TikTok and YouTube, but I can keep up with everyone else, with everyone on YouTube. I won't be able to keep up with everyone on TikTok. So head on over to YouTube. Good morning, Jared and Mark and Hydra Services. Good morning. Thoughts on Caspa? I think Caspa is at a great price to buy right now. So we do have that. Good morning, Hopper. So let me see where Caspa is. 9.7 cents. Wait, that's Cadena. Okay, never mind. Give me a second. Where's Caspa? There it is. Oh, it's at 10 cents. All right, might have missed the opportunity. So I set a off to YouTube. Okay, hello everybody. Hello everyone on TikTok. I am live on YouTube right now, and everyone on YouTube can see my screen. So Kareem, that's on the list. I don't know anything about it. I mean, I've been saying I think Caspa is at a fantastic place to buy right now. So that's all I'm going to say for now. Let's see. I'm doing well. Hydra Services, I hope you're well too. Let's see. ARC, Track, and SDEX, maybe eventually. I don't know anything about those. When do you think we will see some price action with Quant? Unfortunately, I think Quant is a post-Bitcoin halving play. I mean, I do also want to point out, Quant had a pretty strong bear market. And so you look at it at $100 and you're like, oh no, Quant's not doing anything. It does, it's a dead cryptocurrency. Well, I'd say a lot of other cryptocurrencies are catching up to Quant. So where you see market in the next few weeks, I see, Anna, I'm not worried at all about Fetch bankruptcy. They're moving to Dubai. That's the thing. Okay. So again, last week I said, I made a video here on TikTok saying that I thought the market was going to go sideways or down. And I still believe that. I don't see a reason to have changed my mind on that. But we're, just for a couple weeks, I think we need 1 or 2 more weeks of sideways or down. Let's touch the bull market support band or have the bull market support band rise. Bull market support band's at like lower 38s right now, $38,000. So either that rises or we go down and touch it and then bounce off of that. I'm going to be very bullish at that point. So how would you say your price predictions were during the last bull run? I did not put in nearly as much research last bull run. And I assumed a blow off top because that's what we had every time, and we did not have a blow off top. So my price predictions were off. They were a lot more measured this time. There were some that I nailed them and others that were off. So what do you want to do with that information? Do what you may. Do you think it's a big thing? Like, do you think we're going to have a blow off top? Then double all of my price predictions. If you don't think we're going to have a blow off top, then I think my price predictions are going to be there. Would you care to share with us what a good exit strategy is so we don't get wrecked? I don't have an exit strategy yet, unfortunately. I will work on that later. It's not like I'm the most organized person in the world, even though I have this fancy spreadsheet with all these numbers and all this data here, So AIT protocol was voted top 8 crypto 2024. Okay, cool. I need to look into it still. NCT, don't know anything about NCT. Oh, shoot. Hey, for those of you on TikTok, let me improve the audio quality here. And again, for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube. World War Bitcoin. I cannot, hey, what's up, Capture? I cannot keep up with every comment here on TikTok, but I can keep up with every comment on YouTube. So Ty was bragging on me last night as a great person to learn from. That's cool. I like Ty. Really appreciate that from Ty. VRL meeting, it's happening today. It's happening today at 3:30 Eastern time. Let's see. All right, I am able to respond to every comment on YouTube, but not TikTok. So World War Bitcoin. Hey, what's up, Brian? Good to see you. Thoughts on 5IRE? I don't know what 5IRE is. Do you do spot trading, futures, or mix? Mostly spot. H-bar hater, that's me. Yep, that's right, caveman. Has your buy sell order for LCX changed in the past couple of days? Nope, it hasn't. So I do have a sell order for just $1,000 worth of LCX at 34.5 cents. And where is LCX right now? I think last time I saw it, it was at 28 cents. So LCX, 27.66. I mean, you know, maybe this is the inevitable chop that I was talking about. So AIT protocol. I'm not going to look into it right now. Sorry. Let's see. Swapped $1,000 of Solana for Ajax. Thoughts? I think that's fine. I don't think Solana still has a 10x from its current price to its peak, to its whatever its high is for this cycle is going to be. So, I mean, I just think Solana is a much safer play. And, you know, people don't want safe. They want the 100x or something. Not that Ajax is going to 100x. So Link is pumping. Oh, wow. Okay, so Link has officially broken out of their range. They can certainly go higher. I would be curious to see if there's going to be a retest of the top of that range before moving higher, or did they already have the retest? You know what? It looks like they already had the retest. Link looks really good right now. I would wait at least, I guess, for it to get back to the 20-day EMA, but I'd be buying some Chainlink. So let's see. Do you think we'll see a $1,500 to $2,000 quant this bull run? My price target is $1,394, something like that. Where is quant? There it is. Yeah, $1,391.88. Fetch AI going to dump hard? I do not believe so, no. So again, for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I cannot keep up with all your questions on TikTok, but I am able to keep up with them on YouTube. So if you head over to YouTube, I'll be able to answer your question. About to pick up Ajax, Injective, and VeChain. I think that's fine. Yeah, I like all of them. Good to see you back on the tube. Thank you, Alan. Price prediction on Compound. I don't have a price prediction. I haven't looked into Compound for a while. Yeah, I do like Compound a lot. I like it a lot, but you know, been ranging for a bit. Maybe that's after a Bitcoin all-time high. So prop chain thoughts. I love prop chain. Let's see. Taking profits at 2 to 3x makes sense, but do you take profits if it's just up 30 to 50% over a day? Oh yeah, over a day I'll take profits. Yeah. So like Ethereum Classic, I bought some Ethereum Classic in anticipation of an explosive move up with Ethereum. And that's exactly what happened. You know, Ethereum Classic is kind of like a leverage play for Ethereum. And I saw it go up, 50% in a matter of a couple days. I took aggressive profits on that. And I'd be fine reloading on Ethereum Classic at some point. So, yeah, Link's been doing great, yeah. Let's see. Why do you think SUI will have a bigger market cap than Caspa and Injective? TVL and... So yeah, I saw that might have been your comment, right? Was that your comment on my video there? TVL ecosystem growth. Caspa is it's straight up just a proof of work cryptocurrency without much going on in its ecosystem. SUI has a lot going on in its ecosystem. Injective, people are buying Injective more for the airdrops than the ecosystem. So I think Injective can still do very well. But in terms of overall getting into the ecosystem, that's happening more with SUI than with Caspa and with Injective. So that's why. Yeah, Link's crushing. Link's doing great, yeah. Hey, Alex, your opinion on Clover Finance. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about Clover Finance. That's on the list. You know what I'm going to do here? I have my second sheet here where I keep random notes. I'm adding to these are cryptocurrencies for those of you watching on YouTube that I'm going to make videos examining like 100x potential for these cryptocurrencies. So I have, somebody asked about AIT. I have that. I have Cubic, AXGT, which I just bought into with their pre-sale, Prisma, Zeta Chain, ArcBlock, Clore AI, and now Clover Finance. Those are going to be in separate videos where I'll cover like 3 or 4 at a time on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. So those of you on TikTok, head over there and watch my live stream on YouTube right now. So let's see. What do you think about OKX copy trading? Shaded to use VPN to make it happen. I use a VPN and I feel very hesitant to say, yeah, you definitely use a VPN. I have been using a VPN for a smaller crypto platform that, whatever. Anyway, and it's been working fine. So what OKX and copy trading, I am not familiar. I'm not too excited about copy trading. It has never worked for me. So what's with VRL, please? Yeah, lots of questions about VRL. So I got some heated messages from their founder, and he showed me a lot of evidence that they are actually doing legit things, but he did admit that they have fake pictures on their website. And I blasted him for that. I told him, between myself and I know CryptoSage ETH has been making videos on this, between the two of us, that was an incredibly foolish thing for you to do, to put fake pictures on your website. But he showed me a screenshot, a legit screenshot of him on a video call with the Dent founders. He showed me evidence of things. He showed me lots of members of their team, but I'm getting on a phone call with him at 3:30 today and other members of the team just to verify, like, these are actually people working on a legit thing. But the Dent screenshot, like, I went to the Dent website and I saw the founder and the CEO, co-founder and CEO, two different guys, and it was I verified, yeah, this screenshot here, these are the two guys. They're on the phone call with him. So, like, honestly, VRL, yes, they are doing legit work. All right, the fake photos on their website is total BS. And that was such a stupid thing for him to do. And so I'm gonna remind him of that today, and he needs to fix that on his website. So, all right. Anyway, what are your thoughts on Sui and Say? I just today made a video on Sui on my YouTube channel. So head over that if you want to see that video. World War Bitcoin. And Say is coming in a few days. So I have Jasmine dropping on Tuesday, Beam, IOs, and then Say on Friday of this week. So look at Sonic. Yeah, I'm in on Sonic. Zcash a good buy now. I don't have that chart on my. I do like Zcash for this run. I'll say that. So 10 to 20 at 10x to 20 potential. Anything in my small cap top 5 except for Zay now, that is 10 to 20x potential. So my Zay, did I ever look into LCX? Don't be suspicious. Where you been, man? I mean, head over to YouTube. Yeah, I give a price target of $7.37 for LCX. So LCX and Dual and Syncus and then Dynex and IOs. How about those? And I still believe in Syncus. Opinion on XLM. I'm not expecting anything crazy for XLM to go on this bull run. I just generally think it's going to go back to its previous all-time high, which it's reached on 2 different occasions. Yikes. All right, XLM. So what would that be? Around $1, a little over $1? I mean, it did a double peak, 2021, 2018, 2021. I consider that a double peak. So maybe it'll go to 90 cents or something like that. Can you check out Arbitrum? Yeah, I've checked out Arbitrum. I love Arbitrum. I love their ecosystem. Airdrop, or not airdrops, the supply dump that's coming in March, that's a concern for short term. Yeah, all right. Virtual X guys, I'm going to talk to them today. Price prediction for XLM. Yeah, answer that. Hello, buddy. What about AVAX and ICP? What do you think? Tom, I did make 2 separate videos on ICP and AVAX. I've been making a ton of ICP videos on my YouTube channel because they get a lot of videos, a lot of views on those videos. So Internet Computer, $223.40. AVAX, where's AVAX? Oh man. All right, I know it's here. Avalanche, $232.95. So Again, I don't have a price target for Aurora. I don't know anything about Pond. I know it's a DeSci play, but that's all I know. I'm a little late to the game in DeSci, but I'm working on it. So let's see. Flux thoughts. I have not looked into Flux. I should add Flux to the list. I'm going to add Flux to the list. And what's the other one? Another one that people ask me about. So you're going to have to come back in March for Flux. And I know it starts with an F, the other big one that people always ask me about. It is Flow. I'm going to add Flow to the list as well. For those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Head over there. I am able to answer every question on YouTube. I've not seen anything on AI Tech, but not on TikTok. So which L1 do you find the best to swap to after halving? Oh, after the halving. Okay, after the halving, that's a really good question. I would go with some of the, man, what would it be? I mean, so the layer ones that are doing well right now or that have been doing well in 2023 at least, are the ones offering airdrops. So I don't think that trend is going to continue after the halving. I mean, I think they're still going to do fine. Oh man, I mean, I would go with ICP. Yeah, I'm going with ICP. I didn't want to just straight up say ICP, but looking at my list here, that's the one I'm going with. So do you think Uni can reach past its all-time high? I've not done a Uniswap video. I'm not super excited about Uniswap. I'd rather buy something like Radium on Solana. It certainly can. I think Uni is going to go with the rest of the market. So thank you for those roses, Tony, for that rose. Let me go to Masari. The only biggest question would be with Uniswap is what's its supply looking like? So I'm going to type in Masari.io, which I would recommend everyone heading over, using this website, a treasure trove of data, Power Ledger. I'm sorry, I have nothing for you, Tony, and I do appreciate the rose. So Uniswap. Oh wait, I'm not on. Oh yeah, I am. What in the world? Oh, charts. Yeah. Okay. Superverse, nothing. All right. Circulating supply, all time. What do we have? All right. 2021. Yeah. Okay. All right. So 519 million supply in circulation. I could see Uniswap hitting a new all-time high. So could I use a VPN for KuCoin? I don't think so. I don't think that's a possibility. When you be doing a GRT prediction, bro? GRT's on the list. I know that. Oh my goodness. Please tell me it's on the list. All right. The list is so long that I've got to do this. All right. February 14th, GRT. IOs is way undervalued for what the team wants to achieve. I agree with you on that. Yeah, bullish on Uniswap again. I just think the market's going to do what the market does. So what site did you suggest for looking up information? Messari.io. Think Lionel Messi, but MESSARI.io. So did you ever dive into OGN or Scale? No, I really need to, but I haven't. Scale's got to be on this list. I'll add both of them, Scale and OGN. So, all right. Thoughts on Myro? How about I add Myro to that list as well? There we go. I don't know anything about it. Jasmine video dropping tomorrow on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. I see a question there. I did come to an 11-cent price target, and here's my thing. So I don't think that Jasmine. So let me just say this: Internet of Things, IoT cryptos. I don't think the world is quite ready for the IoT explosion. However, Japan is more ready for an IoT explosion than the rest of the world, including China and the United States. So I think that Jasmine is going to outperform other IoT cryptos. This is going to be in my video tomorrow. That's dropping tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Eastern time. But my price target for Jasmine is 11 cents, 11.57 cents. Ordy, bro, don't spam. I don't own any, but I really like it. So again, if you want to not spam but ask me a question that I'll actually answer, head over to my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin, and I'll gladly answer it there. So, all right, what else do we have? You're welcome. Did you cheer your price targets? What? Cheat? I don't know what you're saying. Akash Network, I really like Akash. Render competitor. It's already pretty big market cap, Akash is. So it is what it is. But I think Akash, I'm not going to say it's going to outperform Render, but I could see it doing very well in comparison to Render, maybe about the same. And I am bullish on Render. I give Render a $35 price target. So can you add ABT? Sure, I'll add ABT. That list is getting long. Market's going up or down coming days. I'm thinking chop, sideways. I'm not thinking up. So I have a good bag of Altura since 2021. You think it will go back to its all-time high? I don't know anything about Altura. So there's one that I'll need to look into. I mean, 604 market cap, it's definitely a gamble. Is Planet Token legit? I have no idea what Planet Token is. $35 million market cap. Here's the test that you should all do for those of you watching on YouTube. All right, here's the price. It's at 4 cents right now. All-time high is at like 36 cents. It certainly can, but let's take a look at the market cap. Ooh. All right, so it's already an all-time high in market cap. That makes me a little bit more skeptical. Always do this for any cryptocurrency you want to look at. Go to coinmarketcap.com, click on price, and then click on market cap. And see the difference. That's a big difference. So, all right, wow, I'm way behind. Let me plow through these. Good morning, WWB. What's your opinion on Zeta Chain? I know that it's a really hot cryptocurrency right now. Yeah, FastX, I'll make another VRL video. So it's on the list. It's on the list of cryptocurrencies I want to research. There was something, I think I saw something about developer growth. Where did I see that? Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. Okay. So here's something interesting that I saw about Zeta Chain. I'm pretty sure this was one of them. I was looking at I was watching an ICP quarterly report video, super boring, but whatever. And I saw top 10 cryptocurrencies in developer growth, and Zeta Chain I think was on that list. I'm pretty sure it was. So Immutable X, I made an Immutable X video on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. Check it out. Price target is $12.89, something like that. Yeah, $12.89. So let's see. Can you make a video on your top 10 cryptos? Maybe. Price prediction for AOs is coming this week on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. And again, for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube right now, and I'm trying to get through every question there. Have you heard about the latest news about ABT, Fetch AI? Any concerns? I'm not concerned at all about Fetch AI. And if ABT has the same news, then I'm not concerned about that either. What do you think about Jasmine? Jasmine video dropping tomorrow. Already talked about that. What do the other titles on the spreadsheet mean? Good question. Yeah. So we have the crypto, my bearish scenario, a scenario where Bitcoin does not hit a new all-time high, which there is a space in my head where I could see that argument being made. Just going to say that, throw that out there. Normal cycle scenario, which is more of a, all right, everything goes according to plan. Bitcoin crosses its all-time high at the end of 2024. We have euphoria in 2025. And then some things I need to fill out here. Market cap dominance. This is my estimate of where I believe this particular cryptocurrency's market cap dominance is going to be. FastX, I already answered your question. I said yes. Previous market cap dominance all-time high. That's where it's been, all-time high. Circulating supply estimate as of January 1st, 2025. I'm just going to say circulating supply estimate. I need to clean that up. So circulating supply estimate as to when it would peak. Will this cryptocurrency put in a new all-time high? Yes or no? Will it put in a new market cap dominance all-time high? Yes or no? And then obviously the YouTube link. So let's see. Where are we? Zilliqa. I'm not super excited about Zilliqa. I think that it's I think that middle of the range layer ones are going to underperform lower end layer ones and the larger layer ones. I think the larger layer ones have potential to be access cryptocurrencies like what we've seen with Solana. Radix, I'm out on Radix. I don't care. XRD price target, I got nothing. So Zeta Chain, yeah, I answered that. Let's see. What do you think of the state of XRP? I mean, there's so much FUD right now. I'd be fine buying XRP. Yeah, thoughts on Jasmine? Answered that. Are you still positive on Shido? Yes, definitely. Rose price prediction, that is coming. That is coming, but I have such a limited amount of time. February, no, that's I think March 1st. So check out Varacoin. I looked into it a little bit. Okay. Cake prediction, not super bullish on Cake. Again, for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube. World War Bitcoin. I'm trying to answer every question there. I can't answer every question on TikTok. I thought you still had some Jasmine. I do, yeah. Why are you so bullish on Jasmine? What's special about it? It's 11 cents is not anywhere near its all-time high. I mean, I'm just playing the retrace with Jasmine. Could you add Fibonacci levels to this price target spreadsheet? Oh man, that's a lot of work. Maybe I'll get there. Maybe I'll get to it. So what will be the next phase of Axon DAO after pre-sale? I know the official launch for Axon is, when is that? It's February 13th. So you just got to wait till February 13th. So why are you sitting in front of a green screen? Because I'm live on YouTube. VRL can't buy, only trade on MEXC. Oh, really? I mean, you can buy it on LBank. I didn't know about that. Can we see your price target somewhere? On the spreadsheet, which is in the description of every video. So can you look into AI tech, please? I have it on the list. How about Engine? I have not added Engine to this list. Engine should be on the list. So Engine. I generally believe that metaverse cryptos are going to do well during euphoria only, including Engine. So price predictions for NXRA, that's coming. I don't have one yet. February 16th. So Radium, Orca, or Jupe. Oh man, I really like all of them, honestly. But I would stay away from Jupiter short term. But Radium and Orca, yeah, definitely. But let's see, Link target. I have a price target for Link of $58.33, which I'm sure is disappointing considering what Chainlink's doing now. And maybe that's too conservative. I'll give you that. But watch my Chainlink price target video on YouTube and let me explain why. But Chainlink looks fantastic right now. So let's see. Why don't you think Bitcoin will hit all-time high? I believe Bitcoin's going to hit a new all-time high. Again, that's a scenario where I could see possibly Bitcoin not hitting an all-time high. Pepe not on the list. Nope, and it's not going to be on the list. Manta and Mint Layer. I made videos about Manta and Mint Layer. Manta is undervalued right now. I'm impressed with two things with Manta. Manta, their price didn't just plummet after their airdrop. Very impressive. Number two, Manta is, I believe, number 9 in TVL on DeFi Llama, which I think it's just a fact. It's number 9 in TVL, and that was the case before they even launched their token. So let's see the Link chart. Link has broken out, man, and that's great to see. So still positive on ICP, absolutely. And Mint Layer, very bullish on Mint Layer. So Bitcoin Layer 2, smaller market cap, kind of like Stacks. Yeah, Zilliqa answered that. You can make another video on VRL after that VRL team and call. Yeah, definitely. Everyone give the live feed a like, show some appreciation. Thank you so much. Yeah, smash up that like button. Those of you on TikTok and YouTube, I am live on YouTube. I'm able to answer every question there. If your goal was to do a 10 or 20x, how would you allocate this portfolio? Caspa, Near, Fetch, LCX, and Flux. I'd be fine just 20% in each, honestly. Maybe a little bit more towards LCX. I am more bullish on LCX. Caspa, I think is going to 10x from here, not a 20x. So, but Caspa is safer in my opinion than all. Well, no, Near's pretty safe too. So thoughts on AMP? I'm in AMP for the retrace. I'm not expecting AMP to hit a new all-time high, but I own some. I'm in it for the retrace. There's a lot of money to be made in the retrace. I mean, look at this. What is that? A 236 retrace is a 10x from here. So Corium, don't know enough. That's on the list of cryptocurrencies that I am going to review February 21st. So when you think market will start parabolic rise, this is, I think, the most difficult one to navigate, honestly. This cycle, in my opinion, is the most difficult to navigate in terms of when's euphoria going to return. Common logic would be the end of 2025. That's happened every year after the previous Bitcoin halvings. but I've talked about economically some concerns. But then on the other side, bullish side, I mean, you know, once the spot Bitcoin ETF accumulation plays out, which I did say it was going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news event, then we could see some amazing things for the price of Bitcoin, and alts will follow. So, hello, I just switched from TikTok. Could you give your thoughts on Flare? Just past 1 billion market cap, and I bought it 17 cents. It's at 37 cents. I'm not really paying much attention to Flare. I do appreciate that you hopped on over from TikTok. Let's take a look at Flare real quick. Number 16 market cap. So don't expect anything. Don't expect anything extraordinary. $1 billion market cap with Flare. I don't think it's going to necessarily be married to XRP. So there is that. Let's see. Come on, chart loading. All-time chart. That looks a little ugly. I would assume market cap chart looks a little better. It certainly does. I've got nothing for you aside from, all right, it is a newer cryptocurrency. It's and it's going to be highly inflationary, so you got to be mindful of that. But nothing else I can say. I have 30% ADA, 30% quant. I'd like to allocate either of them to something that will perform better. Any thoughts or video suggestions for yours to look at? Yeah, I mean, look at the LCX video. I talked about LCX. What else? I mean, VRA video. I made one on that. Is there anything like kind that I think would outperform? I mean, internet computer could certainly do better. Is Fetch AI bullish or will it drop more? I mean, the market right now is bearish, crabbish, and Bitcoin's dominance is rising. I'm not concerned at all. You know, if the Fetch so-called bankruptcy was a big deal, then we would see that more played out in the charts than what we're seeing right now. So, any thoughts on Alchemix? I'm sorry. I'm sure you've been waiting for a while. I don't know anything about Alchemix. So, what are your thoughts on Kusama? Will it hit a new all-time high? I have not looked into Kusama yet. I do not believe Polkadot's going to hit a new all-time high, but that has no bearing on Kusama. So, we'll see. Why not Pepe? Meme coins, especially newer meme coins, are much more difficult to predict than regular cryptocurrencies. Mantle, don't know anything about Mantle. Do I need to add that? I'll add that. Hello Labs, not paying attention to Hello Labs. Do you think the elections in the USA will affect the bull run? For example, if Trump wins, do you think we'll pump? All right, not getting political here. Trump, when he won in 2016, it was a shock to the market, and the market responded very well because what's he going to do? You know, he's going to incentivize wealthy people to with tax cuts and everything like that. You know. So the election, I think, is overrated. I'll say that. I think the market, given where the polls are right now, the market will price in a Trump win if he wins. So have you done a price prediction for Pith? That's coming in a few. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. So when is that? It's on the list here. I'm just not seeing it. Oh, yeah. There we go. Next week. Because Trump is a believer of crypto. Is he a believer of crypto? Hope the bull front ends and peaks by early 2025. That's possible. Yeah. All right. Again, for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube. World War Bitcoin. Will Bitcoin still have a major pullback? And I'm not able to answer every question on TikTok. I am going through every question on YouTube. So Bitcoin, I do not think is going to have a major pullback. I think it's the worst case scenario is the bull market support band. So Celestia, I'm bullish on Celestia until October 30th of 2024. Watch my Celestia video on YouTube to understand why. Can you give me your take on Sologenic, please? All right, I'm going to do a 1 minute. I don't know anything about Sologenic. 1 minute. I'm giving a minute to this right now. Have you looked into Ondo yet? Yes, I like it. So Sologenic. Oh, I missed something. This is not Sologenic. Sologenic is a disrupting asset industry, tokenized securities. All right, so is it RWA, crypto assets and NFTs? Let's see. I mean, I'm bullish on RWA if that's what this is. I don't know why it's not showing me market cap over here. That's a very weird chart. Wow, that's a weird chart. I got nothing else. So, did you say end of 2025 for Euphoria? That's common logic. That's what most people are expecting. So, hello, George. Shido, very bullish on Shido. You agree that VRA is the safest microcap? Given the hype with VRA, I would say it's among the safer microcaps. But safe microcap is an oxymoron. So Cardano, I give a $4.86 price target for Cardano. It was last cycle the most overrated cryptocurrency. This cycle, it's the most underrated cryptocurrency. Will Link keep pushing up almost at $20? I do think it will, yeah. Do you think ICP is a go or Ponzi? I think ICP is a go. I pinned a limit order for LCX at 25 cents. Too low? No, not too low. Yeah, Tia answered that question. Updated my portfolio to ICP, LCX, Polygon, and FET. Thoughts? Johnny, I like it. Yeah, I think that's fine. Loopring, how high can Loopring go in 2025? I don't know. I mean, Loopring has a history. It already put in a higher high in 2021 than its 2018 peak by a decent margin. And it's down a lot. It's not performing very well. That's another one that I just think, look at this explosive move over a matter of a couple weeks. And same deal at its spring peak. This is one that I would say, take profits aggressively. Probably would surpass its 2018 high. So talk about Dynex. Very bullish on Dynex. I love Dynex. Thoughts on DAG? I've gotten so many questions about DAG over the years. I don't understand what's so amazing about it. And I'm out on cryptocurrencies like DAG that tend to boast this amazing tech. So DAG, oh my goodness, Radix, man, their chart is so ugly. Cadena, they all boast this amazing tech, and it's like, those recently, at least, since 2021, have underperformed. Can you look at Coinbase stock? Coinbase stock just goes along with the rest of the crypto market. I guess, I'm not touching Coinbase stock, but let's take a look at it. It is now on my list with other cryptocurrencies, but it's okay. The DXY is on that list. Oh, man. Oh, that's kind of ugly. All right. So this looks like a fantastic, okay, we're looking at Coinbase. It looks like it's at a really good place to buy right now. So wait, where's the price? Maybe a little bit lower. I'd set a limit order for around that support band there. Thoughts on Coin98. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about Coin98. But let me type it in here while I answer other questions. Will we see Bitcoin at 38K soon? Maybe, maybe not. Again, I'm either sideways or crabbish. So $157 million market cap. Yeah, DAG already answered that. Thoughts on Veracity underperforming Bitcoin? I highly doubt it. No. AMP, Calvin Hill is high on AMP. I don't mind Calvin Hill. I like him. Wow. All right, Coin98, that chart looks terrible. And it's a little inflationary. Circulating supply, 69.50. You never know with Coin98. I'd be playing this for the retrace. Is this a gaming? No, DeFi, cross-chain. Play this for the retrace. I would not be touching it for expecting it to hit all-time highs. So, yeah, my portfolio is Quant, ICP, Cardano, Near, Fetch, Ajax, and LCX. Good. I like it. What coins would you add to add more risk to it? Well, I would have said LCX, but you're there, so I would say IOs. Again, for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube right now, answering every question on YouTube. I cannot answer every question on TikTok. But here's a question on TikTok. Thoughts on Injective? I have a price target of Injective. I like Injective a lot. $332.30. That's on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. Check it out. Let's see. Do you invest in all the projects on your spreadsheet? No, absolutely not. Yes, Mehdi. Raouf, thank you. Do you think this year will still have the same trends as previous halving years? Part of me says yes, but I also think of the ETF and the elections as factors that it could change it a bit this year. There's so many factors. I mean, there's positives and there's negatives. It's like looking at non-farm payrolls, looking at a lot of data, looking at what happens historically when we lower interest rates is that we enter a recession within 0 to 12 months. Is this time different? I don't think so. But then right now, the US dollar is at a bigger bubble level than it's ever been. So what are we going to do? We're going to flee to the dollar. But then what happens also when the Fed lowers rates? And then we have this recession, and how scary is it going to be? I could see it being more scary than 2008. Okay, so then what happens if it's more scary than 2008? Rates go to zero, and they turn on the money printer and stimulus because the American people are suffering, and then everything shoots to the moon, and then super high inflation, wash, rinse, and repeat. So why is ABT pumping? I don't know. What are you buying if a pullback happens? I have PAL AI is on my list. I haven't really thought about it all that much. So personally, I think Fed's going to keep rates the same. They did talk about in March, Jerome Powell mentioned that it may not happen in March. That's a good sign. If the Fed keeps rates the same and doesn't lower it, I will be more bullish. But eventually they're going to lower rates. They have to lower rates. We have $1 trillion interest on our federal debt right now because rates are so high. They will lower it to zero. It's just a matter of when. Axon Dow, I'm in on Axon Dow, bullish. Do you think there will be a strong narrative this bull run? If so, do you think Fed will dominate that sector? Oh, and AI. I go back and forth. We had a big AI narrative with the launch of ChatGPT. Are we going to have another big AI narrative? It certainly can happen. That's one of the top on the list. So, and I do think that Fetch will dominate, given how well it's performed lately, and I'm not concerned at all about the news with Fetch. VeChain, 33 cents. So, it's always scary when you talk about interest rates. What do you think of XRP's future? I think they have a better future towards the end of the decade than they do right now. Thoughts on price prediction for Compound? I don't have a price prediction. I like Compound a lot. I think it's going to outperform Aave, but it's not on my list yet. So what do you think about ICP and Cardano? I like ICP. I love ICP. I like Cardano. Can you check the VRA Bitcoin chart and tell me if it's normal, please? Yeah, I saw somebody talking about the VRA Bitcoin chart. It doesn't matter. Bitcoin's been... we are in an uptrend in Bitcoin's dominance. So no, this means nothing to me. Oh no, VRA is at new lows in comparison to Bitcoin. I could pull up a lot of cryptocurrencies that are at new lows in comparison to Bitcoin. So let's see. What's your highest conviction Bitcoin layer 2? Caspa, ML, other. Caspa is not a Bitcoin layer 2. I would say mint layer, just given the market cap. So I like a lot of them. I like stacks, things like that. Let's see. Anything on Origin Trail? I'm sorry, I don't have anything. I don't know anything about it. Let me answer another question on here while I look into, that's OGN, right? Origin Trail. No, it's Origin Protocol. Origin Trail. There it is, track. All right, let me answer another question here. People on YouTube be asking about cryptos with the weirdest and ugliest charts. Nice comment there. Can you show what you are invested in now? Maybe eventually. It's not a matter of am I willing to show you what I'm invested in. It's if am I willing to put all that data together in one chart, because I have cryptocurrency everywhere, all spread out and everything. Why is Origin Trail's volume so low? All right, Origin Trail is an ecosystem building a trusted knowledge infrastructure for AI. Okay, it's addressing the challenges, misinformation, AI, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so AI crypto, that can be a good play. Let's see price in comparison to market cap. That's not bad. AI cryptos generally don't have bad tokenomics. I'm curious about why. And I do like the fact that this put in a higher high in the fall of 2021 than it did in the spring of 2021. So this might be a good play. So Duel could dump you on about Duel Game GPT. I don't know what you're asking, but I've been saying wait for a couple months with Duel. So, all right. Thoughts on Quant bull run price, $1,394. Quant and $1,391.88. How many X's can Cheeto do realistically? I don't know. At least 10X. Let's see. If the parabolic run is more than a year away, is it okay to just accumulate in your DCAs and not worry about pullbacks? Yeah, that's fine. If that's true, though. I mean, you got to be mindful of all these things with interest rates and everything. Beam is one of the strongest gaming narrative coins that are not shilled by influencers, worth to look at. I get questions about Beam all the time. So somebody's got to be shilling this. But that's coming on Wednesday, my Beam video. Is Bitcoin going to drop going into the halving? Not necessarily. I mean, don't look at 2020 as an example. As I asked in Telegram, what are your thoughts on FTM? FTM, Phantom, the Wish version of H-bar. So I'm a busy man, Ravi. I see that passive aggressiveness there. The Wish version of H-bar with better marketing. H-bar doesn't market, FTM does. So FTM from bottom to peak will outperform H-bar. But it's going to outperform H-bar on the way down too. So right at $1 billion market cap. And again, for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube. World War Bitcoin. I mean, Phantom was a huge winner last bull run, 300x from bottom to peak. And then it went down to 18 cents or so. So 35 cents right now. Let's see. Inflation, not too bad. Not bad at all on inflation. That's also a plus in comparison to H-bar. I would rather buy Phantom for buying low and selling high than H-bar. So who can I follow for airdrop info? Miles Deutscher. I think it's Deutscher or Duscher, something like that. Render price prediction this coming bull run. $35. That's what's on my spreadsheet. Check out the video on YouTube channel World War Bitcoin. So what am I looking at here next? VR Victoria. I am not paying attention at all to Victoria VR. I don't think it's going to make any kind of a comeback. That was a huge pump and dump, massive shill in 2021. And whatever, it's what? It's metaverse, right? So maybe metaverse will do something insane. My goodness, look at that chart. Yikes. Oh man, do not expect Victoria VR to come back anywhere near where it was at the peak. What did it peak in market cap? 400 million. Yikes. Well, okay, 400 million market cap, all-time high. It's currently at 100 million. It could put in a new all-time high in market cap. Maybe it could put in a new all-time high. I didn't realize it was that. Whatever. Anyway, I'm not touching it. Price prediction on LimeWire. I don't have one. Let's see. PulseX tokenomics are unreal. Nearly 4% bought and burned already in the first 8 months of bear. Cool. I'm in. So LQTY Liquidity. I did look at Liquidity already. I'm just trying to remember what I thought. VRA to 22.5 cents. No, wait a second. Is that VRA? That might be VRA. Check out my YouTube video, JJ, on VRA, because I already made one with in-depth research on a price target. So Liquidity all time. There was something I really did not like about this. I'm trying to remember. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to go to the next question on my YouTube comments here. Let's see. It's not happening in March. Yeah. Yeah. It's always scary. Yeah, I talk about that. Fetch bankruptcy talk thoughts. Nope. I don't care. I've heard multiple different things that no, they're just moving to Dubai and whatever. It just, oh, price, liquidity price versus market cap. Yikes. Yikes. So I've talked a ton. I'm getting tons of questions about the Fetch bankruptcy. And that's the kind of news that is going to scare people away, and I will gladly buy the fear. So is the upcoming tech for a crypto part of your strategy when looking into a crypto, or do you think market cap historical pricing is more important than tech doesn't impact as much? Thank you. Ricardo, it's more about tech for short term doesn't matter. For long term, I will look at the tech. For short term, it just doesn't matter. And I've been on this train for a long time, and all of a sudden I'm hearing a lot of people say the same thing. All of a sudden. And so, no, tech makes me interested in, do I want to buy this next bear market? Do I want to buy this for the long term, which is extremely rare for crypto? So it's more about narratives. It's about hype. It's about tokenomics. That's what I'm looking at. Historical market cap dominance, seeing where the trend is going. Which sector do you think will be the strongest this bull run? I mean, gaming has a ton of potential. Bitcoin layer 2s. What else? I mean, there's a lot of innovation happening in DeFi. I think ecosystems are going to have narratives. Like I've been saying, the Arbitrum ecosystem, but then the Solana ecosystem, ICP ecosystem, if they can ramp up DeFi, which I think they will, and SUI, the SUI ecosystem, I'd be looking into that. Pendle price prediction, I don't have one. I'm very bullish on Pendle. I think it's going to go to 8 digits market cap. No, sorry, 11 digit market cap. Pendle video coming on February 22nd. All these blockchain created in 5 minutes by AI are a scam. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Do you think the ISO token narrative will be big this bull run? Absolutely not. I do not think so, not even a little bit. So I think most of the underperforming cryptos are going to be ISO 20022. So XRP, XLM, I think XDC will be okay. HBAR, I've talked about HBAR a ton. Not HBAR. Algorand, no. So API 3 price prediction, I don't have one, but that's coming in a few days this weekend. Let's see. Opinion on Corium, I don't know anything about it, but the video's coming, so I'll do a deep dive later. How do you get to the sense level in your predictions? You've got to watch my videos, Lee. You've got to understand I am being very specific and very detailed in these price targets. I'm not just throwing out random numbers. I'm doing math. I'm looking at projections on supply and market cap dominance. Phantom price prediction, not a new all-time high. That's all I'll say. Hello, API 3 and Filecoin price prediction. Yeah, API 3 is coming. Filecoin, I don't think Filecoin is going to go above $30. So it's at like $5 right now. Can you look at AI tech? That's coming. It's on my list of like smaller cryptos that I'll do like pigeonhole reviews on. Sidus, please. I don't know anything about Sidus. I can't give you a price prediction. Still holding Harmony. Does it have any hope of getting to all-time high? Oh, man. I've never been excited about Harmony 1. So, Veracity, 22.5 cents is my price prediction. Again, for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube. World War Bitcoin. It's a much better viewing experience there. And I'm going through every question on YouTube. So, head over there if you want your question answered. Say is coming soon. Thoughts on Chainlink? Very bullish on Chainlink right now. Oh my goodness. This Harmony 1 price chart looks terrifying. Oh man. Wow. Wow, that's ugly. I'm sorry. I know you're asking, you want me to give you some hope. I have no hope right now. Oh, that looks so bad. The yearly chart looks terrible. Monthly chart looks terrible. Listen, it's gonna if Euphoria returns, it will have a quick move. A quick move up to some kind of retrace. That's what I'd be playing this for. So, do you see Orca doing more than 10x? Don't know anything about Orca. So let's... WWE, great job answering this barrage of questions. Much respect. Thank you, Brian. So I'm trying to do... Orca. Come on, Orca. Oh, wait. Yeah, I know what Orca... Sorry. I certainly know what Orca is. $210 million. Oh, man. It's one of those with a big market cap that is not doing anything... is not showing up on TradingView's market cap. That's kind of annoying. So 1863 all-time high, $4.21. Yeah, it's gone along with Solana. So Orca is a leveraged Solana play, in my opinion. So I believe that Solana is going to go well beyond its previous all-time high, so Orca can do the same thing. So let's see. Citus price prediction, please. I don't have one. Sorry. Love to see the growth on your channel. Been here since 2021. Appreciate your work. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Good morning, Scotty. Aurora, don't hold Aurora till an all-time high. Decentralized socialist, bull run, or next. I could see DeSo doing very well. Yeah. Demo and Hello, don't know anything about Demo. Ever since I saw that, what's her name, Crypto Wendio commercial for Hello, I don't want anything to do with it. And whatever. I have no problem with Crypto Wendio, by the way. It's just that commercial really turned me off. So I'm not looking into Hello. It's a wonderful, wide, wonderful world of crypto that we are in. There's so many options, and if Hello explodes, so be it. Harmony, please. I need some hopium. I'm sorry. I should have read that comment at first. Harmony's going to the moon, putting in a new all-time high. Root Network. Check it out. Root. What's next? Oracle Ecosystem LRC. iExec. Nice project. I looked into it one time and I was intrigued, and I've not looked into it since then. That's all I'll give you. I was intrigued. I don't remember a single thing about it, but Root Network, I'm not paying attention to that launch price. So it's pretty new, 2023. Yeah, definitely very new. I mean, it's a new cryptocurrency, probably has terrible, circulating supply. You got to look up their tokenomics, 8.66% in circulation. Root Network is the primary token of the Root Network. TRN, Tron, what? A new layer 1 designed as the hub of open metaverse where anything can be connected to anything. So this is probably going to do much better during a time of euphoria. It seems fine. All right. Do you like Casper, and what's a good price? I like Casper. I do like it, but we're going to do the test. All right. Casper, let's do the test. The test that I always talk about, because Casper has been underperforming, and I did put it in my top 5. And I'm regretting having put it in my top 5 bear market buys. I should have put Caspa and not Casper. So price all time. Let's take a look at price. Yikes! Not a pretty price. And then let's take a look at market cap all time. Also yikes. Price, market cap, price, market cap. Now, can it 10x or 20x from here? I think it can. Yeah. Have you dropped LimeWire from your list? I made a video on LimeWire saying that it was going to be an epic pump and dump. So can I get your opinion on Solidus AI tech? Oh, man. All right. Why? All right. So many people are asking about this. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. All right, next question. By ICP, rest is BS. Data Lake using AI to find new cures, working on rare diseases and recent partnerships with big pharma company. And it's been doing very well. So again, for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube right now World War Bitcoin, $26 million market cap. So people are probably dreaming of the day when this gets to $1 billion. You never know. Let's see. Environmentally cautious, state-of-the-art, high-performing data center spanning over 8,000 square feet. It doesn't really talk about the token. I mean, AI, small market cap, it can do fine. Watch out for that circulating supply there, 20.76%. Do you think the oracles would do well? I mean, Chainlink, I give us a $58.33 price target for Chainlink. I'd be looking towards oracles on other blockchains like Pith, you know? So I am bullish on Pith, even though I haven't bought any and I haven't looked at the chart. So there's better quality here. Tia, Say, and Sui. Watch my videos. $67.55 price target for Celestia. Bullish on it until October 30th of this year. Sui just dropped this morning. $40 billion market cap, but their supply is going to be 7x. Sui's supply is going to be 7x of what it is today by the end of 2025. Keep that in mind. Say is coming later this week. Aave, please. Aave has decent tokenomics. Aave is Aave. It is what it is. I generally think that Aave is just going to move with the rest of the market. DGB, Digibyte, Dinosaur Crypto. I haven't really looked into it at all since 2021, but let's take a look at Digibyte. I'm sure that this chart's going to look pretty ugly. Oh. What did he say about ADA? Missed it. $4.86 is my price target. At least Digibyte put in a higher high in 2021 than it did in 2018. That's saying something, okay? So I'm not... I like buying cryptocurrencies at their bear market bottoms that have a history of putting in all-time highs. So that's all I'll say about Digibyte. Hello, I remembered you mentioning Mint Layer on TikTok. Do you have any thoughts on it or any price predictions for the future? I'm very bullish on Mint Layer. I think it can get to $1 billion in market cap. So I bought some. I'm in. I like it. Layer 2 Bitcoin, yes. Is it a good time to buy Caspa and LCX? I think it's a good time to buy Caspa. I would say set a limit order for LCX in below 25 or around 25 cents. I mean, it's close to there. So we might be due for a chop with LCX right now. So, you know, stochastic is coming down. I would wait. You know, I would wait for the 20-day EMA to rise and the stochastic to be oversold. So Caspa, yes, Kaspa. Akash, talked about Akash in my second most recent TikTok video. I like it a lot. Render competitor. Cosmos ecosystem, very bullish in that regard. Storage. I like Storage as a play much more than Filecoin. Let's see where Storage is. I've never looked at their circulating supply and just what their tokenomics are going to be like. So, Bull VRA update coming. They've shown me a lot of evidence that they're actually doing legit work. They showed me a screenshot of a meeting they had with the Dent team. Wow. All right, so Storage's circulating supply is fixed. That's really interesting. I wonder how they make money. So I'm going to be on a call with them at 3:30 Eastern time. So $247 million market cap. I don't think that's bigger than Arweave, excuse me. Let's see. How can we get the price target spreadsheet? Berlin, you got to click on any of my most recent YouTube videos, but not my live stream videos. So Storage, higher high in 2021, another higher high crypto. I could see this putting in a new all-time high this time. Let's see. Please, PLS, show me how high and tell me if it's going anywhere. Please, can you show high and tell me if it's going anywhere? High Street, I can see High Street doing fine. I don't own any. I probably don't own any. I don't know if LRC will put in a new all-time high. And again, if you definitely want your question answered, head on over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I'm going through all the comments there. Yikes, High Street. Let's see market cap. Oh, market cap. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hate seeing that, man. I don't know. This is something that's probably going to be flat until we see a new all-time high for Bitcoin. So it's worth a play, but just don't expect to be blown away. Yeah, I'm not going to look at LRC exec. Akash Network is the untalked about. A render competitor. I can at least 10x on it. Yeah, I think so. Were you old bull ADA? I don't know what you mean, but 42.5K already. What, Bitcoin? Price prediction for Say is coming this week. Where's Bitcoin at right now? 42.5K. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Yeah, 42.5. It's all good. I've been crabbish bullish or crabbish bearish. Thoughts on VXV? I don't think it's going to hit a new all-time high. Can you check Neuralink? What's Neuralink? Oh, wait a second. I think I know what that is. Oh no, I was thinking Neurai, not Neuralink. $300. Yeah, Akash render competitor. $300,000 market cap. Is this what in the world? I don't know, man. Yeah. No thanks. Koval can get back to all-time high. If so, wow. Koval. What do you think about Bitcoin mining? I like it. Circuits of Value. Koval, $16 million. I wish I knew enough to talk to you all about every cryptocurrency you all ask about. It is impossible. Wow, okay. Higher high in 2021. I am not familiar with this cryptocurrency. Tokenomics don't look, I mean, it's not inflationary all that much. 241 million market cap was at its peak. What I would want to know with a cryptocurrency that's not inflationary like this is like, okay, what are you doing to incentivize developers to make money? $48,803 in volume. That's something. Circuits of Value doesn't really explain what Koval is. All right. Less than a penny right now. All-time high is 13 cents. Sure. It can get back to its all-time high. Hello, Richard. Thoughts on XLM thinking to dump and reallocate into something bullish, more bullish? I think XLM's going back to its all-time high, but I would probably want to diversify. All right, I am starving, and I'm going to be done on TikTok here. I'm going to plow through every question on YouTube, and then I'm going to end my live stream on YouTube. So if you want your question answered, you're on TikTok, head over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin, ask your question there, and then I will gladly answer it. But I am done on TikTok. So see you on YouTube. All right, give me 1 second, everybody here on TikTok or on YouTube. All right. All right, whatever. I'm going to look at RLC exec right now. 268 market cap, 156 million market cap. Volume's good. That's pretty good. This is getting back to its all-time high. That's going to be pretty easy. This is a very strong cryptocurrency right now. So, yeah, database crypto. This is what I liked about iExec when I looked at it last time. Circulating supply looks good, 83.2% in circulation. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw, oh wow, this looks, higher high in 2021 than 2018. I'd be interested for sure. What do you think of TrueFi? I don't know anything about TrueFi. Yeah, Ravi, I am bullish on DSO, yes. So, TrueFi. Oh, yeah, I spelled it the right way already. 512. $50 million market cap, $1.8 million volume. Network error, please try again, code 429. Let's see, TrueFi, ugly chart, that's okay. 2021 was wild in 2021. All right, circulating supply is 75.58%. Tokenomics don't look terrible. Interest-bearing pools with a high APR for liquidity providers. TrueFi includes utility. All right. I would want to know if this is in what ecosystem this is in, if any. I don't know the answer to that question. So I've got nothing for you as far as what it can do potentially. Ondo, I've bought into Ondo. I'm down. I don't care. Largest RWA cryptocurrency in existence. I'm very bullish on Ondo. Whoa, what just happened? Okay. I don't know. But that's all I'll say. 151 in market cap. Richard, I am having a good day. I hope you're having a good day. Do you ever get into any pre-sales and risk on new coins? Risky but high profit. Risky but high profit. I got into one yesterday. And so let me, for those of you who don't know, I am on X, aka formerly known as Twitter. That's what we called it back in the old days. Hondo is very new. Wow, I didn't realize that. I mean, I'm in it. So what can you say looking at something like this? It's like, how do you chart something like this? I have nothing for you aside to say that I'm bullish on RWA. So I did talk about this airdrop. The airdrop is done, but Axon DAO, I got in on it. I threw a few $100 at it. So check them out, especially if you've been behind on DeSci, because we've seen DeSci, and I have been behind on DeSci. We've seen DeSci plays do very well. And so I'm hoping to get caught up with this. The actual token launch is February 13th. So let's see. What are your favorite ecosystems? I like Arbitrum, the Arbitrum ecosystem, Solana ecosystem. ICP is building some things, but they're a little behind on their ecosystem. And what was the other one I mentioned? There was another one. Oh, I mean, very much so the Cosmos ecosystem. That's a no-brainer. So can Old Bull ADA do all-time high? Yeah, yes. $4.86 is my price target. I do believe it will hit a new all-time high. Hello, hello? What? Darn, sounds like to sell and put in an LCX or ICP. I don't know what you're selling but yeah. ZK Swap, what do you think? I have not used it. I am not familiar, but ZK, I like zero knowledge. Wow. All right. It's one of these two. I don't know which one to select. I guess I'll select the top one. Ooh, I don't think this is it. Yeah, I definitely don't think this is it. Look at this. Market cap, 75, what is that? $75 quadrillion apparently is this cryptocurrency's market cap. That is, I'm assuming that's not the right ZK swap. $75 trillion market cap. Quadrillion, excuse me. So it's like 75 times all the assets in the world. All right, this has got to be the right one. ZK Swap Finance. And you can get it on ZK Swap Finance. Decentralized exchange. Sign me up for that. ZK Sync Layer 2 scaling solution built on what? Built on what? What's the layer 1 that it I would guess ETH? Yeah, it's got to be ETH. I don't know. Looks fine. Yeah, Ondo, I believe, is a good play. Turbos, I don't know anything about Turbos. Have you done a Jasmy price prediction tomorrow? My price target's like 11.50, something like that. So Turbos. Sorry, I took Greek at one point, so I say everything is Turbos instead of Turbos. All right, so $0 market cap, obviously not, but so I'm assuming this is pretty new. Let's see. Good luck finding it. On an exchange, launched in June, on its way up. KuCoin, Bybit, Gate.io, CoinX. Non-custodial, yes. Hyper-efficient DEX, another one. Oh, built on Sui. Sign me up. Sign me up. Asking you to check a 300K market cap crypto is hilarious. I agree. Would you buy Manta at 250 or wait for further dips? I'd be okay with buying Manta at 250. I'm going to keep my eyes on that, and I'm just going to add it to the list here. I'm excited about that because I have not actually done research into the Sui ecosystem, and I said in my video that dropped today that I want to do research on it. So, I mean, you can't really chart something as new as Manta. You know, all right, it got up here January 28th, did a double peak, now it's back down. I just like the fact that it's been holding. So is this legit? Johnny, I don't know. ZK Swap is a hidden gem. I got nothing for you. What do you think are some coins that are overtalked that not worth invest anymore? All right, coins that are over talked about that are not worth investing anymore. You know what? I'm going to scroll through you know what? HBAR and Algorand. I wouldn't say anymore, but I would say like next bull run. So HBAR, Algorand. Let me just scroll through like the top 50. XRP. I'm not touching XRP. Binance. Probably not Binance right now, although it's not over talked about. Let's see. Polkadot, not buying Polkadot. I'm skipping over Tron. I've talked about Tron. The numbers for Tron look phenomenal, even though it's one of the most hated cryptocurrencies. I'm skipping over Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash, 4 cryptocurrencies that Gary Gensler has said are not securities. Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. I think those are worth having some exposure to those cryptocurrencies. Leo, I've never even understood what Leo is or what it does. Nobody talks about it anyway. Uniswap, I'm not interested in Uniswap. XLM. Monero's going to have some trouble. Let's move on. Filecoin, not touching Filecoin. I already said HBAR. Other than that, the rest of them are fine. I didn't realize Mantle was that big of a market cap. I'm going to remove it from here and add it to the list. So probably should have done that already. All right. Bitcoin Cash price prediction. It did not hit a new all-time high in 2021. And so my expectation is that it's also not going to hit a new all-time high in 2024, 2025, whenever it is. Is TrueFi worth keeping? I don't even remember what I said about TrueFi, but I'm not going back to that chart. All-time high Koval 95, I believe, is currently under a penny. Yeah, I talked about that already. So Bitcoin Cash. Now, it has had a pretty good bear market, honestly. It's showing strength. There are people in third world countries, for those of us who live in like the United States or sorry, I just got a funny text from my wife. My son Jordan just told me that when he's a dad, he's going to change his name to Michael Jordan Costa. All right, anyway. He better not. But all right, I've talked enough about Bitcoin Cash. Rate cuts have 100% of the time dropped the markets. Why will this time be different? Derek, I'm not saying this time's... I think I said, is this time different? Throwing that out as a suggestion. Is this time different? The only thing that would make me think this time is different is that there would be an appearance of stocks going higher because of the fact that the dollar is a bubble. The dollar used to be a much more reliable place to flee to than it is right now. That's the variable this time. But no, this time is probably not going to be different. How high do you think this link pump will go? All right, let's take a look at Chainlink because I haven't charted it. I did not expect Chainlink to break out of that 50-day range so soon, but it has. It's broken out. So let's look at it historically. Where's the next confluence? Where's the next levels here? I'm seeing levels. You know, there's a lot here. So I'd be drawing some lines right there. This is still a wick. It's a wick right now. If we can hold, the last time it was up here, that wick right there, if we can hold that on the weekly chart, then we have broken out, in my opinion, above that level. Now, where else? I don't know. I would say, when's this wick right here? Yeah, September of 2021, bottoming wick. I could see that being the top of the range for now. Or if not, absolute best case scenario would be the yearly open in 2022, which I don't know. It's harder looking at the weekly chart, but that's all I'm going to say. There's probably a lot of traders looking at this price target right here, $20.89 or so as a short-term exit. Now that's a pretty narrow range, so we might break higher than that. So sorry, Akash, was it a yes or no, or maybe yes for Akash? Do you think DOT can go to $20? Yeah. I mean, I'm not as bullish on Polkadot as other people, but $48.28. Loopring, again, I mean, it put a new all-time high in 2021. It can do the same thing. We will see. We'll see. Okay, I'm sorry to say this, but let's see. Just jumped on TikTok. What do you think about IO's network? Very bullish. It's in my top 5 smaller market cap cryptos that I'm loading up on. I have a decent bag of IOs. All right. So Milas Moser. Your question is going to be the last one that I'm going to answer during this live stream, but I'm not going to answer it right now. So I'm going to answer it last. After that, I'm not answering any more questions because I'm going to go. You put in your tokens, cost, market cap, etc., and it gives you an exit strategy. You can do that. IOTEX. Not to be confused with IOTA. IOTEX, 130 in market cap. $381 million market cap. Volumes pretty low for a cryptocurrency with that size of market cap. Circulating supply is 94.41%. Don't know much about IOTEX. Explosive move in 2021. Towards the end of 2021, that's a good thing. Just based on that fact, the fact that it put in a much higher high in the fall of 2021 than the spring, that makes me okay with buying this right now. So all right, I'm gonna move on to the next question. Have you heard of a project called ArcBlock? Yes, yeah. It's I think it's on my list here of other, yeah. So ArcBlock's coming. I have not looked into it at all. So what cryptos have good entry points today? I've been saying Caspa. Caspa has a good entry point. I have not looked at enough cryptocurrencies to say like today is the time. And I'm on the weekly chart here, so, and I'm not going to just scroll through every crypto here. So never mind. Ooh, this is a good limit order right here for Cardano. Not today. It's not going to get down there today, but 45.82. I'd be setting a limit order there. So thoughts on XYO? I'm just along for the ride. I own some XYO. I like it. I think it's going to go to all-time high. Thoughts on Reef Finance? Haven't looked into Reef all that much. $6.25. I hear about ZK Swap Finance on a private Telegram investors room. Look at this. Roll-ups are going nuts next bull run. Yeah, I could see that. Man, what is up with a chart like this? It doesn't make sense to me. Except, no, it's fine. Reliable, extensible, efficient, fast layer 1 blockchain built for DeFi, NFT gaming. All right, so are they trying to be lumped in with gaming cryptos? I mean, first glance, I'd be throwing some money at this, to be honest with you. So, do you think Ethereum will go up again? Yeah. Yeah, I like Ethereum. I'm bullish on it. Smaller layer 1. I think it can certainly go up again. So, Lossless. I haven't paid attention to Lossless since 2021. That got some hype at one point in 2021. Now it's the 1,036th largest cryptocurrency in existence with a $7 million market cap and $237,000 of volume. They did some good things in 2021, but oof. Oof. I'm not touching this. I'd stay away. Hey, Alex oh yeah, ArcBlock, yep. And Reef, yeah. Trying to focus on one of those two. Would you hold Fidam or Data Lake to do more X's? Don't know a ton about either of them. I've heard really good things about Data Lake. Is it Lake? It's just Lake? Oh, yeah, it is Lake. So I know it's done a lot of X's. $12 million. I mean, man, there's been so much hype with this, and it's only a $12 million market cap. So that's wild. You know, I mean, it's done very well. Many X's. It can certainly continue. This is one, and I'm basing this off of the few comments that I've read, the fact that Joshua Jake has been hyping up DeSci a lot, and the fact that, I mean, it's still only a $12 million market cap. I think this can do very well. Again, tech, whatever. You guys going to do some real world stuff. This is crypto. Hype matters. So what is Fidam? $4 billion market cap. All-in-one financial management platform. It's kind of like Injective in that regard. This, man, looks pretty good. They both look fantastic, honestly, man. I mean, all-time chart. What? Oh, wow, this is very new. Yeah, new cryptocurrency, 100% supported or self-reported circulating supply. Wow. That one might be good to get into. Just coming in to hit you with that live view. I'll have to come back later to watch. Thank you so much, BTC Smurf. All right, like I said, Miles's question is the last one that I'm answering. And so I'm sorry to the rest of you. I did already mention that. What's your favorite projects that are being built on? If you're talking about like ecosystems, I mean, Cosmos ecosystem, but I'm not super bullish on the Cosmos coin, on the Atom coin, excuse me. Arbitrum, Sui, Solana. And I think there's a lot of potential still with ICP, even though like DeFi is lagging in their ecosystem. So they can catch up. Oh, man. Okay. I'm wiped out. I'm starving. I've not eaten since like 6 o'clock last night. So I'm going to eat. It's lunchtime. But thank you all so much for your time. I appreciate every one of you. And I will see you next time. Peace.